Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica and my channel's name is Indigo Lightworker Tarot. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I hope to shed some light on your love life, possibly. Hopefully give you some insights and insider knowledge. Alright Aries, this video is for you, which you know. I hope all of you are doing really well and things are going good for you. I send the good energy your way, and I hope you're having a great day wherever you're at. Okay? I pulled your energy, and I got divinity for your past energy. Now, I clarified this differently than I usually do. I used some oracle cards, and I got, I hate nothing about you. So I feel like in the past, someone thinks that you're very special, that you're divine, like you're unique, Aries. You stand apart, and they can't find a flaw within you, okay, is what I'm getting. So you left an impression on someone in the past, is what I'm getting. Now, your current energy is one of veiled. So maybe there's some unknowns, you're uncertain, there's something maybe possibly hidden from you. But clarifying that, I got outdated, expired, disused, old news discarded. So maybe someone is possibly hiding from you that they're the same as they always are, okay? They're old news. They're played out type of energy. And maybe someone doesn't want you to know. And maybe their behavior is played out and they feel washed up and they're kind of hiding this from you. Okay? I do have your angel message. If you're new here, I channel through meditation and I get angel messages for different signs. And this is for you, Aries. The angels, this is more of a bit of an advice message than a false twin flame is not mentioned in this message. So this is just kind of an advice. I feel like maybe there's been a little bit of a shift and something new is approaching. Something unexpected for some of you is headed your way. Okay, the angels want to tell you this. This is what you need to know. You will receive what it is you want, and that will be soon. You can manifest this by your choices. Choose you, and you will find what you want. If you choose to choose someone else and not you, things will not go the way you want. Better to be alone than with a taker, coward, user, and abuser. If you know a person isn't right for you, set them free, and in doing so, you will set yourself free. Things linger and people can keep a hold on us, but release the dead weight and find you. You will feel like a whole new person, a person who is ready to find your true soulmate. Okay, so Spirit is giving some of you some advice. Possibly you should let go of someone, and in doing so, you will find you and shift into a new timeline, and that will align you to find what you truly want. Is Spirit's message today. So I hope y'all enjoyed that message. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and give you a reading about the person on your mind. So we're going to see what's going on with them, how they're feeling, what they're up to possibly. All right, Spirit, can you tell me about the person on Aries' mind? We have the Hierophant. So they could be a Taurus. We have the Eight of Wands. So maybe some type of change or rapid action, movement. They could be moving. Clarify, tell me more. We've got the Six of Wands. Okay. Oh, and then we have the Seven of Swords, one of my least favorite cards. Okay. I feel like maybe, now this could be wrong. This is just my initial reaction to these cards. But I feel like for some of you, your person was in a higher commitment, but they made a quick decision to betray that commitment because they like attention. And so they deceived you. Now, that's just my initial reaction. We will clarify and see. We'll get down to the bottom of this. Of what's going on. Can you clarify the Hierophant? We've got the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles, please. We have Death, so they could have been a Scorpio. Clarify Death. We have the Empress. Clarify the Empress. We have the Devil. Clarify the Devil. Clarify the Devil. So they could have been a Capricorn. We have the Emperor. That's okay. Clarify the Emperor. Clarify the Seven of Cups. Message. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. The Sun. Okay. I feel like the person on your mind thinks that you two are like divine counterparts. But there's something standing in between you two with the Devil card. Let me clarify the Devil card. Tell me about the Devil card, please. Tell me about, yes. That's okay. I felt like there was something standing in between you two. Okay, so the person on your mind feels like you're their divine match. Okay. I feel like your person is like spiritually, they feel like they're being guided towards you, and they want to have, they feel like their abundance is with you. And they want a new beginning. And there's some type, I need to clarify Death, but I feel like there's a change. Let me clarify Death. Can you tell me about the Death card, please? Can you tell me about the Death card? The High Priestess? Tell me about the High Priestess. Okay. Yeah, the person on your mind, they could be a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. But the person on your mind, their intuition is leading them to a change. Their intuition is telling them it's you, that they should be with you. And they want to end something so that they can be with you. And they feel like their abundance is with you, with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. They feel like you and them are a divine match. But there's something standing in the way of this union. Okay? And what I got standing in the way, clarifying the devil, was a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like there's somebody that's not allowing you two to be together. That has been the third wheel. There's a third party. And it came in between your guys' connection. And obviously children came in between your connection too. Because a Queen of Pentacles, whether reversed or upright, has children. Okay? So, your person had someone in their life that came in between you two, and children were involved in this. And this person also was forced or already was supporting this person. Because a Queen of Pentacles in reverse has to have financial support. They don't stand on their own 2 feet. They're someone that takes, they don't give money. They need money, they don't have money. Okay. All right. Now, can you clarify the 7 of Cups though? Clarify the 7 of Cups. Okay, so the person on your mind wants to make a different choice. But they don't know how to change their circumstances. So they feel like their hands are tied type of energy. But they want to send you some type of message with the Page of Pentacles. And they've come to some type of realization with the Page of Pentacles, and they want to tell you something. They want to reveal something to you with the Sun. I need to clarify that. They could be a Leo. What is it that they want to reveal? What do they want to reveal? Tell me more about the page. Tell me about the Page of Wands. Tell me about the Page of Wands. Okay. Okay. They want to tell you that some type of there was children standing in the way of this connection. Okay, they want to. So whether you knew it or not, there was some type of pregnancy possibly, or just children in general that came in between you two. So possibly this person, this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, got pregnant, and they had to step up and take care of her. Or this person, they already had somebody that they had children with, and they were supporting them. So they want to confess that children came in the way of this connection, is what they're going to tell you. Okay? All right. Now let's see. I have to switch decks because I used a lot of cards and they told me to switch decks. Okay. Clarify the 8 of Wands. Okay. I've got the 8 of Wands, and clarifying that, I've got the 6 of Cups. I feel like your person's changed how they view the past. They're seeing something differently. Okay. Clarify the 6 of Wands. Okay. I feel like this person's need for attention has caused some type of awareness. They realize something about themselves when it comes to their need for attention. Okay, and they're kind of awakened to the fact that their need for possibly your attention and other people's attention has led to them getting themselves into scenarios that they probably shouldn't have. Okay? So maybe they should have told you no from the start, but their ego and their pride and their need for attention they couldn't say no to you, is what I'm getting. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Clarify the Seven of Swords. We have the Ten of Cups. So they lied, the person on your mind, they lied about some type of family connection they had. So they had already had a family situation going on when they met you, and they lied to you about it. They withheld this information. Clarify the Six of Cups. Clarify the Six of Cups. Alright, so I feel like this person, they're viewing the past differently, and they want to heal things between you two. They want to work it out. They want redemption. Okay, they want your forgiveness, is what I'm getting. And maybe they're going to try to overcome the past. For some of you, they want to get past the past. Alright, and the Eight of Wands is like swift movement. So I feel like possibly you're going to get unexpected communication from the person on your mind. It's going to be out of the blue. Maybe you haven't heard from this person in a long time. They're just going to pop up. They're going to send you an unexpected phone call, text, email, show up at your house type of energy. Okay, clarify judgment. Clarify judgment. We have the Death. I switched decks, so now we're getting Death twice. Clarify Death. Clarify the Nine of Wands. Clarify the Nine of Wands. King of Cups. Okay. Clarify the King of Cups. Clarify the King of Cups. Clarify the Three of Wands. Clarify the Seven of Cups. Okay. Tell me more about this King of Cups. Tell me more. Oh. Okay. Alright, I feel like this person has something something within them caused them to lie to you, okay? And it was something that they hide from people, like there's some kind of issue with them when it comes to their need for attention and to feel they need validation. The person on your mind needs validation. Well, they're aware of this about themselves. That they possibly, the person knows that they're an attention whore. Okay, and they don't feel complete without other people's attention. They might know, I feel like they know that about themselves, the person on your mind. Well, their need for attention led to it led to an ending between you two. Okay? Because their need for attention caused them to lie to you. Because they needed your attention even though they shouldn't have been seeking your attention or letting you give them attention. Okay? Now, the whole situation has left them feeling like exhausted. It stressed them out. But it's all their own doing because they are what they are. This person, they're hurt. They're in a bad place, but it's their fault. Okay? They do have feelings for you. With the King of Cups. And so they did get hurt by this whole situation. The person on your mind is hurt and their feelings were involved. They do care about you, possibly. I feel like there's love here. And their heart, I clarified the King of Cups and I got heartbreak, deceit, disappointment, unrealistic, avoiding conflict. So they could have ended things with you because they didn't want to fight with you. They weren't up for the relationships anymore. Like, the relationship got too serious for this person, so they just decided to end things with you because they couldn't handle their feelings, or they weren't up for this type of relationship. So maybe the relationship started out for them where they just wanted your attention. Okay? And then it got serious. And so they realized when it got serious that you were going to find out about what they lied about, which was their family life, their life in general. They lied to you about their life. Well, to avoid telling you the truth, to avoid fessing up, they just decided to end things. Okay? And when they ended things, they weren't happy, or they didn't want to end things with you. It was like, I have to end things with Aries. I have to do it. Okay? Because maybe they have a secret family or some type of alternative lifestyle, or they just didn't want to fess up to the truth that they have a family. Either way, okay, this person, when they ended things with you, they weren't happy to do so, okay? And now this person is trying to move forward with this situation. They're trying to move forward, and they're still in a state of confusion, I think. But the chapter is over between you two with the World. Let me clarify this and make sure. I need to clarify the Seven of Cups, please. Okay. They're still confused about who they want to be with. Maybe they still haven't made a decision. Okay? They don't know what to do. But there's children involved. So they probably are leaning more toward the family situation they got going on. But they still feel like they're up in the air about what to do with your connection. Okay, clarify the world though. Clarify the world. Clarify the moon. Clarify the moon. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. Okay. Alright. I feel like things have ended between you two. A cycle has closed. But this person is very sad about this with the Moon card. They didn't want things to end with you. So possibly the fact that things are over is something they never saw coming. So maybe they thought, some people end things with someone but think that it's not really over, that they can come back to you or that you will come back to them. Some people are like that, especially people who need attention. Like someone who needs a lot of attention will push people away so that they, okay, say I tell you I love you, but then you push me away or you sabotage it. You sabotage the relationship because you feel like I don't really love you, and that everybody, like maybe the person has abandonment wounds and they think, oh yeah, you really love me? Well, prove it. I'm going to push you away and I'm going to leave you because I have abandonment wounds, and we'll see if you really love me. If you come back to me, then that proves you love me. Okay, this is the type of person I'm getting. And I'm saying this because of the Six of Wands and the Judgment card. Okay, that this is the type of person this is. So this person pushed you away, but they didn't think you would walk away. And they wanted you to prove your love. They wanted you to chase them, is what I'm getting. But the cycle closed with the World card. Okay, and this caused this person a lot of grief with the Moon card, that you ended things because they were under some type of illusion that this relationship wouldn't end. So this person was thinking that, oh yeah, I pushed you away, but it's not over type of energy. Okay, now they do realize that that it's over between you two. You maybe some time has passed, or you're standing firm on your decision. Okay, but they keep thinking about you, and they want to reach out, and they keep thinking about sending you a message. So during the day, this person thinks about you, and maybe they write text messages, but they don't send them. Okay, and they think, should I send this message or should I not? And then they go back and forth in their mind during the day of, they type out a message and then they delete it. And they'll type out another message and then they might delete it. Okay? But this person can't stop thinking about reaching back out to you, even though things are over between you. And so they've analyzed y'all's relationship with a fine-tooth comb. With the Page of Pentacles, this person has analyzed everything you've said to them. During the day, they analyze you. So maybe they could be looking at your socials, the messages you two sent each other. They're analyzing them. They're analyzing everything, trying to figure out, like, where things went wrong and what they should do. They don't. So that's what this person does. This person is a little bit consumed with you, is what I'm getting. Okay. Clarify. Clarify the Ten of Cups, please. Clarify the Ten of Cups. Huh. Okay. I got like double confirmation. Okay, this person lied to you about some type of family scenario they had going on. Okay, and then I got the Ace of Swords in reverse clarifying the Ten of Cups. So this person definitely lied to you. Okay, we're getting double confirmation that they lied. But also, they feel like their lies was their own downfall type of energy. Okay? And also that they missed their chance with you. And all they did was confuse you. Possibly with their behavior was very confusing. Because they were hiding things from you. So maybe they confused you, like they could have been hot and cold. They could have love bombed you and then they could have disappeared. They could have ghosted you for a while and then you came back to them and then maybe they were standoffish. This person mishandled you and all of it was because they were hiding a family situation. Okay? But they confused you. And they know it. They confused you because of what they were hiding from you. Is what I'm getting. So their lies didn't set them free. Type of energy. You know, only the truth can set you free. Okay. Let's clarify the Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay. Clarify the Empress in reverse. Clarify the Empress in reverse. Clarify the Two of Swords. Clarify the Two of Swords. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Clarify the Seven of Wands, please. Clarify the Seven of Wands. Okay. Alright, I feel like in the past, this person, they made a choice. The person in the past made a choice. And now they want your forgiveness. Okay? They had someone in their energy who was relying on them. An Empress in reverse. Okay, so possibly it was someone who was pregnant. And an Empress in reverse is someone who got pregnant on purpose, possibly. Okay? Now, I'm saying that because it's the Empress in reverse. That this person was calculated and knew exactly what they were doing. So maybe they knew that they were losing their hold on your person. That your person could have, maybe they just had a sexual relationship with this person, possibly. Okay? And then they told them that they had feelings for you. Okay? Because an Empress in reverse is a naughty person. Naughty. Okay? That's why I'm saying maybe they just had something sexual going on. Okay, they told this person about you, possibly. This person decided, no, you're mine. And they got pregnant on purpose, is what I'm getting. Because an Empress in reverse plays dirty. Okay, they don't fight. They aim to win at all cost type of person. You can't, and they use fertility too. Because, the Empress talks about fertility. Okay, so now your person was stuck in the middle of a situation. So maybe they had a physical connection with this other person, but they love you. But now they're at a crossroads. So I feel like they decided to commit to this Empress in reverse. And it wasn't an easy decision for them to do. It wasn't something that they necessarily wanted to do, but they felt like they had to do. The person on your mind. So they committed to this person. All right. And they decided that they were just going to persevere through and they were going to try to make the best of the situation with the 7 of Wands. Like I just got to make the best of this situation because I did what I did. Okay. I need to clarify the 2 of Wands. I'm not exactly sure why it's here. Okay. Tell me about the 2 of Wands. Tell me about the 2 of Wands. All right, they felt like they had to do the right thing. I'm clearing it with the Hierophant, the Taurus energy. So I felt like this person felt like they, with the Hierophant energy, like they had to do right by this other person. Okay, is what I'm getting. Like I did this to this person. I gotta own up to it. Okay. And so they were at a crossroads. So their morality led them to the choice they made. Basically. They were, trying to be conventional and they, conformed to the situation as best they could. So that's what I'm getting is what happened here. Okay. Now I feel like possibly there was other children involved too. Maybe that's the case for some of you and not for others of you. So, clarify the Ace of Swords, please. Clarify the Ace of Swords in reverse. Clarify the Page of Wands. Clarify the 8 of Wands. Clarify the Star. Clarify the Magician. Clarify the 7 of Swords. Clarify the Lovers. Clarify the Lovers. Okay. All right. what possibly could have happened, the scenario I'm getting for some of you, is they had an open relationship with someone, the person on your mind, and maybe they had kids with this person, and maybe they didn't tell you about their open relationship. Now, that might be the case for some of you, that they had some type of open relationship. And then this person got pregnant because they told them that they were starting to develop feelings for you. So they got pregnant on purpose to make sure that they didn't lose them to you, is a scenario I'm getting. Okay, because I feel like this person lied to you about some type of child that possibly was like the children in their life, or a child that they created. Okay, or a pregnancy, a news of a child, and this caused they missed their chance with you due to some type of child situation. Okay, and this caused a swift change in their behavior and in the relationship. Okay, now with the star energy, I feel like they felt like they could be an Aquarius, but I feel like they thought that they could successfully work through this situation. Okay, that they could, maybe they thought that they could have you and them. Okay, is what I'm getting. But that's not how it worked out, is it? Okay, and they thought that they could maybe trick you and deceive you. Because clarifying the Magician, I think this person thought that they could keep you. They were dealing with some type of huge situation that came up in their lives. They received news that someone was pregnant. They thought that they could work this situation out. Okay, and they were going to go and possibly, that they had to, they were going to have to take care of this person because they got them pregnant type of energy. But I also think that they thought that maybe they could have you on the side too and keep lying to you, okay, about what they had going on in their love life. I think they were going to try to keep deceiving you. They could be a Gemini. I think their plan was to keep lying to you about what was going on with them. Okay? And I need to clarify the Five of Pentacles, but I feel like possibly you ghosted them, or just you abandoned the connection. Okay? But let me clarify that. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. Clarify the Five of Swords. Clarify the Five of Swords. Justice. Yeah. I feel like what they did caused you, I feel like they pushed you away. We got that in the reading, that this person, possibly they ended things with you thinking that it wasn't really over. Okay? And maybe they left you behind, and maybe you two, there was conflict, there was fighting going on because you felt like something wasn't right with this person, that they were withholding information, or they weren't telling you everything. Okay? And I feel like you or both of you walked away. Okay? And that was their justice for what they did, because they lied to you. They deceived you. We've got the Seven of Swords twice. Okay? So they lied to you more than one time. They lied to you about more than one thing, because I've got the Seven of Swords twice, and I got the Ace of Swords. So they lied to you about more than 2 things. I would say they lied over and over. I've got 3 times that this person lied to you. That's a lot of lying. That's a lot of hiding things from you. That's a lot of deception. That's just not, and it's not just one little lie. These are big lies. This person lied to you about huge things. Okay? Now, you two not being together anymore is what they had coming. Spirit is saying that that's their karma. So I feel like they've lost you because that's what they deserve to have happen. Okay? All right, that was quite the reading. Wow. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm a little worn out from that reading. It was intense. That was a lot going on. Did this person wear you out? Because I'm a bit exhausted by this person myself. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and we'll get some Moonology. I haven't used these in a while. Let's see what's going on. We have conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. And I think we're going to have an eclipse very soon. Okay. What is it? The 22nd, maybe? We have prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. So maybe they were a Taurus. But we did get a win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. Okay, so Spirit, with that Justice card, Spirit is saying that they're going to balance out the scales for you. This person did you dirty. They were a very bad, they were a big fat liar, is what I'm getting. Okay, so Spirit is saying that they're going to balance things out and it's going to be a win-win for you. Okay, we have hold your vision. Be bold and make the first move. Okay. We have faith in your dreams. Believe in the impossible. Okay. We have confidence is the key to success. We have don't let pride get in your way. Okay. We have the answers you need are coming. So maybe this person's going to confess or you're just going to know what to do. But whatever you need to know, you're going to find out something. Okay? Something's coming to you in the form of answers. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Okay. And then we have surrender to the divine. Okay. All right. I'm going to use the earth and bone and see what they have to say for us. Can you give me some? We have prudence. So use your prudence. Be sure you have a clear mind. And, follow what you think, follow your integrity, live by your integrity type of energy. We have the key. Okay. The key to this situation is your prudence. And just set your intentions and know exactly what you want. And then when you know what you want, you can move with, wisdom and follow the inner calling. We have nest, charity, generosity, gratitude. So maybe you're grateful for this situation. Okay, because you've learned something or you've evolved. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's use these Hermit cards and see what we're going to see what the person wants to say, and then we'll end the reading. Oh, it says love me. Well, I wanted to use these other cards. Do you even care? Okay. This love scares me. Okay, we'll end with another set of cards because I wanted to use those. If I follow you, I could lose everything. Okay, so I feel like this person's money's tied up with this other person. You matter. I could be your hero, baby. Okay? That sounds like them needing attention. We have sex, so they want you. I want a fresh start with you. You have so many choices and options. So this person feels like you could have that they're not your only option. Okay, this person, they must find you very attractive. Okay, they think you're very attractive. I would do anything for you. Okay, but I guess anything but tell you the truth, maybe. I am terrified. You are wrong. Maybe you don't think they love you, but they do. I'm addicted to you. You are right. So you're right and you're wrong. I don't know what... Take that how it resonates. I just dream and wish for everything. Yeah, I can tell. This person wants everyone, seems like to me. Okay. All right. We're going to end with these and see what messages we have to say. Uncovered truth. Uncovered evidence will change your view on things. All right. So I feel like some of you are going to find something out. Okay. Unexpected revelation. A shocking revelation will change your perspective. All right. So something's going to come out. Doesn't it always? The cold shoulder. Someone is deliberately distancing themselves, hiding dissatisfaction. All right. So this person's playing a game still. So the way they're behaving is like a game. So maybe they could not be talking to you on purpose, Aries. Like, because they're trying to manipulate you. Okay, and it's deliberate. Jealousy issues. Jealousy may be affecting your relationship. Yeah, I would think so when someone gets pregnant on purpose to keep somebody. I think they're a little bit jealous. Spill the beans. Someone is about to reveal everything. No holds bar. All right, so this person, it's eating them alive not to tell you and not to talk to you and not to have you. Path unknown. The path ahead in the relationship is uncertain yet hopeful. Okay. Playing both sides. Someone is trying to appease everyone. All right. Push and pull. The push and pull in this relationship caused emotional instability. All right. So I feel like this person was hot and cold with you, off and on again. Okay. You might have pulled and then they pushed. Okay. Very twin flame energy right here. Spreading positivity. Keep radiating positive energy and influence. Okay. So keep things positive. It's going to bring it. You're going to manifest when you're positive. When you're positive, you attract positive. Okay. You don't have to chase. You can attract, and it could be just by your vibe. clearing the air, clearing up misunderstandings through communication. All right, so I feel like this person wants to make things right. And I think they want to confess what happened. And it's quite scandalous, seems like to me. Bad influence. Someone is having a negative influence on your life, okay? So maybe this person was a bad influence. Okay, we're just going to get a couple more and then we'll end. Okay. Well, I said just a couple more, but a lot came out. We have keeping tabs. Someone is keeping close eyes on your actions. All right, so this person, look at that. I would say stalker alert, gossip spread, rumors are spreading quickly. All right, so I feel like this person has told their friends about you. Just FYI. Unfiltered truth. Someone will speak their unfiltered truth. All right, so I think this person's got a lot to tell you. Like, that guy's got a megaphone. Like, love triangle. A hidden emotional entanglement is present. Go figure. Was this a love triangle? Who knew? Unmasking motives. Some people's true motives begin to surface. All right, so what this person, you know, silence tells you things. Silence is a confession. The way this person behaved is a confession. All right? You're going to figure out their motives soon, okay? Or maybe you already know their motives. Quiet contentment, simple companionship brings you peace and satisfaction. So maybe you're going to find someone who just brings the peace and the calm, who makes you feel at home, who makes you feel safe and comfortable. Joint evolution, you and others are growing together, supporting each other. So I feel like Spirit is saying, maybe you're going to find your soul tribe, people who understand you, or maybe you lean on advice of others, lean on your connections type of energy. Double standards. Different people are held to different standards. Okay? So maybe this person thinks that they can do whatever they want and get away with it type of energy. All right, Aries, I hope you enjoyed this reading. It was quite interesting. And thank you so much for watching.